So I'm George Michaelson from APNIC from the research section.
And I'm Andy Newton from the American Registry for Internet Numbers.
And here at the APRICOT APNIC meeting, we've just had a WEIRDS BOF, a bird of a feather session to discuss the WEIRDS protocol. Now Andy, WEIRDS, what is the acronym?
WEIRDS, Web Extensible Internet Registry Data Service, and that is the name of the IETF working group, but it's not the name of the protocol.
Right.
So the name of the protocol coming out of the working group is the Registry Data Access Protocol. And essentially what this work is, it's a effort to standardize RESTful WHOIS, which is something that we've been working on at ARIN, the RIPE NCC has been working on, and a couple of the DTLD and CCTLD registries have been working on.
And RESTful WHOIS, this is an improvement on the current WHOIS protocol?
That is correct. So the current WHOIS protocol doesn't really have any signaling or any type of way of extending it in any reasonable way within the protocol itself. It's very simple and very dumb, I guess is a good word to put it. So we're trying to take all the RESTful HTTP web technology that's been built up over the last couple of years and apply it to this space.
Now, we had 3 presentations in there. We had Rob Lumans from APNIC talking about the RIR developments. What were you talking about?
My presentation was on the current standards that are going through the IETF and what changes that you can expect. Currently, we're looking at trying to have our lookup standards, our lookup drafts go to the IESG and become standards within this year. And there are a couple of gotchas there, but we think we're on track.
And we also had Steve Chen from CNIC presenting.
That's right. And CNIC has a contract from ICANN for open source software for a registry server that does RDAP, and I believe also a client.
And this means that there's going to be freely available software, correct?
Yes, there'll be freely available software. A couple of the registries already have prototype servers up and running, and there's another entity called CentralNIC, which has an open source client and a server as well.
And we have commitment from the number space and the namespace to commonalize on this?
That's correct. All of the RIRs are on board, and ICANN is making this part of their contracts for new TLDs.
Oh, this sounds pretty good. I mean, it can't be worse than WHOIS, and it sounds an awful lot better.
Yes, it's much better. At ARIN, where we have a service already running, although it's not the RDAP service, it's a precursor, we actually see more traffic over our RESTful WHOIS service than we do over traditional Port 43.
So this is already deployed?
Yes, in some cases this is already deployed. The prototypes, the test systems that got this all started, but they're already seeing a lot more traffic than the traditional WHOIS.
So if people wanted to find out more about this, is there somewhere that they can go and look and find out?
Yes, they can go to rdap.org. It's a webpage put up by CNIC, and they've done a very good job of explaining what the protocol is and defining who's got what service and how to get their software.